Largest abandoned cities around the world. 1. Tian, China is a replica of Paris, without the crowds. Built as an enormous luxury housing development, Tian emulates the famous French City of Lights in everything from the period-correct architecture to a 300-foot-tall miniature Eiffel Tower. It even has a replica fountain from the Luxembourg Gardens. But the city that could hold 10,000 residents has remained mostly abandoned save for employees of a nearby French-themed amusement park, according to City Lab. 2. Ruby, Arizona is an abandoned mining town. As one of the best-preserved ghost towns in the American Southwest, Ruby, Arizona remains a reminder of the Wild West. With a mine founded in the 1870s that produced gold, silver, lead, zinc, and copper, Ruby officially became a town when it opened its first post office in 1910, according to Ruby Mines, Incorporated. 3. Wittenoom, Australia was overrun by asbestos. 3. Wittenoom, Australia was overrun by asbestos. Founded in 1946, Wittenoom was born as a mining town in Western Australia. The nearby gorge was brimming with blue asbestos, an essential raw building material in the early 20th century. By the early 1950s, Wittenoom was the largest town in the Pilbara region. Amid growing health concerns, the declining demand for asbestos led to the mine closing in 1966, with most of the residents moving away to find other work, according to ABC. Wittenoom was officially closed in 2007, and the Australian government took steps to limit access to the former mining town and removed it from all official maps. 4. Varosha, Cyprus was once a popular tourist destination. It isn't often that a tourist destination frequented by the likes of Elizabeth Taylor, Richard Burton, Raquel Welch, and Bridget Bardot becomes a ghost town. But that's exactly what happened to the Varosha section of Famagista in Cyprus. Throughout the early 1970s, Varosha was one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world, according to BBC. In 1974, Turkey invaded Cyprus. As the opposing Turkish and Greek armies descended on the area around Varosha, the residents fled for their lives. 5. Ashgabat, Turkmenistan, a large city that's known for its marble buildings, is referred to as the City of the Dead. Turkmenistan is a former Soviet Union country with a leader that has been compared to North Korea's Kim Jong-un. President Saparmurat Niyazov planned to create a golden era of Turkmenistan in 1991 with the building of Ashgabat. He did so by erecting buildings that broke records, like becoming the city with the most marble buildings in the world. Today, the city is referred to as the City of the Dead because it appears empty. This is in part because of the country's isolated culture. Turkmenistan is one of the least visited countries in the world. 6. The abandoned town of Krakow, Italy can be seen as the backdrop of many movies. Located in the Arch of Italy's boot, Krakow dates back to well before 1060. Throughout its 1,000-year history, Krakow saw many conflicts between monarchs, armies, and political ideologies. In 1963, the last 1,800 residents were forced to leave Krakow for their own safety and were relocated to Krakow-Peszczyra, a new town in the valley below, according to ancient origins. Despite being abandoned, Krakow remains one of Italy's popular tourist destinations and was added to the World Monuments Fund watch list in 2010. 7. Residents of Centralia, Pennsylvania, feared carbon monoxide poisoning. A coal fire has been burning under the town of Centralia, Pennsylvania, since 1962 and may not stop for 250 years. An attempt to clean up the local landfill lit the coal seams under the surface of this small Pennsylvania town. In the years the fire has burned, residents have slowly abandoned their homes, fearing the fire beneath their feet and sudden sinkholes and carbon monoxide poisoning. Eminent domain was used to take control over most of Centralia's homes, and the dozen or so remaining residents agreed to give their property to the government when they pass away. The state government condemned Centralia in 1992. 8. Pripyat, Ukraine, remains the site of the most devastating nuclear power disaster in history. Founded in 1970 as a nuclear city, a city specifically built to house the workers at a nearby nuclear power plant, Pripyat had more than 13,000 apartments, schools for 5,000 children. 9. Hashima Island, Japan, was once a bustling community. Hashima Island, colloquially known as Gumkenjima, meaning Battleship Island, is an abandoned island located off the coast of Nagasaki, Japan. Developed initially as a residence for people working in the undersea coal mines in 1887, Hashima Island quickly expanded into an island of concrete high-rise buildings housing over 5,000 people. In addition to the usual community buildings, this island fortress featured a clubhouse, movie theater, communal bath, swimming pool, rooftop gardens, stores, and even a pachinko parlor. 10. Oradour-sur-Glane, France, has a dark past. Oradour-sur-Glane was a small farming village located in the German-occupied section of France during World War II. On June 10, 1944, the French village was destroyed by the Nazis' SS organization. Soldiers killed 642 individuals and left few survivors. Post-war, the village became symbolic of German crimes against civilians and was declared a memorial and museum. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.